Delta faucet. It's my wife's faucet, and you can see that this hot side sounds fine, but this cold side eeks and creaks like nobody's business, and it's hard to turn. Well, that's because the seal is going bad in there, and it's causing a problem. So in order to fix that, what we're going to need to have is either vice grips or some channel locks like I've got there, or a plumber's wrench. You're going to need to have a screwdriver. This is a Phillips head screwdriver. The replacement part, which in this case is a RP1740C, which is a Delta genuine part. I paid about $10 for it at Lowe's. I overpaid. They sell them at Walmart for about $6.50 from the looks of it, so it looked like you can get a lot better deal somewhere else. But you're going to go ahead and pick this little end piece off. If it's really stuck on there, you can use a little flathead screwdriver to pop that off. Set that aside, don't let it go down the sink. And I know that you can't see that, but it's a Phillips head. So you're going to take that part off by loosening it up. And removing that handle. Now before you take this next part off, we've got to shut off the water. So I'm going to come down here and do just that and turn off the water down here. Make sure that that's off. That was just for the hot side. And it's probably a good idea to have a towel handy like this, just to catch any loose drips that may or may not, most likely will occur. It has a hexagonal head on there, which would be great if you had the right sized wrench, but if you scuff this part up, it's not going to be the end of the world, because it's going to get covered up by the handle. Covered up by the handle anyway. And then again, this is the old part that's going to pop out of there, and that seal around there, it must have just gotten bad. It's an original piece that was in there. So what I'm going to do is, again, we're going to take this Delta repair piece that they provide. Again, that's the number there, the RP1740C. And it should be a direct replacement for the one that was there. So we're going to push that down in there, and it looks like it is. It fits right in there. There's a little notch out of the side where that goes in. So that'll be great. Now, before we put this in there, just to alleviate any future issues here, I'm going to take this some silicone grease. This is a Danco product, but it works for all of them. I just happen to have some of this, and we're going to put a little silicone grease on the seal, and then go ahead and rub that around. That'll ensure that that has a good seal on it. So now we're just going to reverse the process, putting it back in. So you get that seated down into that channel. And then we're just going to reverse the process by taking this piece and putting it back on and tightening it down. You got to make sure that it still stays down inside that channel. If for some reason you see this piece right here get offset, you got to reevaluate it, because you don't want to break that little tab off. And I got that on there finger tight. Now we're going to take our channel locks here, and get that down there nice and tight. Put this piece back on. The screw's still inside there because we never took it out. Oh man, like butter. You would never know. Now it's going to make this other one seem bad, and she's going to make me redo it next. Put that little cap back on there, and then you got to turn the water back on down here. Once you got your water back on, let's give her a try. No more squeaks. It moves effortlessly. Effervescently. So I'd say it was a quick, easy fix. Could have been done for about $6. Again, I overpaid, but hope it helps you guys out whenever you have your problems. Take care.